Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today, as always. If you're watching in recording, you're welcome to fast forward about 5 minutes to the beginning of the actual practice, or stay with us through our hellos. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Mike. Buenos dias, Judy. Good morning, John. All right, it is time for us to start, and we continue our mini-series based on Tara Brach's book Radical Compassion, and more specifically on her signature practice that she calls RAIN, that stands for Recognize, Allow, Investigate, and Nurture. Today's meditation is called Letting in Love. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle in. Scan your body. Notice what's going on for you today, physically, emotionally, mentally. Ask yourself, how am I right now, really? Relax obvious areas of tension. Allow your breath to be easeful. Don't try to control the breath or anything else about this moment. Just let it be exactly as it is. And now bring to mind the situation where you are filled with self-judgment or self-aversion, a situation in which you are unable to hold yourself with compassion. Visualize in detail what's going on and remind yourself of the worst part of this situation. What really makes you feel that something might be wrong with me? Allow yourself to contact the vulnerable place in your body that feels that you are unlovable, unworthy. Try to open to the felt sense of this something is wrong with me, maybe shame or frustration or anger, by paying particular attention to your throat, your heart, your belly. When you find this vulnerable place, you might find that breathing in and out of this place energetically helps to sustain your attention. From this tender, vulnerable inner place, ask yourself, what kind of nurture would feel most comfortable, most comforting, most healing right now? Would it be words that affirm your goodness and worth? A hug? A tender and accepting presence? And now sense who you most wish would be the source of that nurture for you. Whose love would feel most healing? Whose care would you most trust? And here you might imagine a dear friend, a child, your pet, maybe a favorite tree, a grandparent, even one who is no longer alive. Or you might bring to mind a spiritual figure, such as the Buddha, Jesus, or whoever it is you connect with deeply. Or maybe you just experience a formless presence of your own higher self, your evolved, realized being. And once you evoke the presence of this person or of your higher self, feel how much you actually long to be truly seen, truly loved, held with care and kindness. And now, either silently or in a soft whisper, call on the source of loving that you have chosen. You might say, please love me. Please hold me. Please take care of me. Or whatever words resonate the most for you. The words that fully express your longing. And repeat them softly a few times. And as you do this, imagine and feel being truly heard and seen. Imagine that your vulnerability and longing are felt by that presence, whether it's your own higher self or a spiritual teacher or an actual person or pet from your life. If this loving being who you have chosen has eyes, imagine them looking at you, receiving you with total love, understanding, care. Sense their love as an energetic presence that surrounds you and soaks into you. And be like an absorbent sponge, letting this love in. You might feel the love filling your body like a warm glow, or visualize it as a flow of golden light penetrating into the hollows and crevices, soothing and healing the most wounded places inside you. Allow yourself to bathe in this loving, to surrender and let go into the loving more and more fully, to dissolve into oneness with that loving presence. Become the tender field that your small self, your ego self, is floating in. The loving awareness that is holding your life. Place your hands on your heart and repeat after me, silently or out loud. I am here. I am breathing. My heart is beating. My mind is working. So right here, right now, I am okay. All is well in my world. Now take a few moments to listen in. Is there any message from this loving heart space? Something to remember that feels important. And once again, repeat after me silently or out loud. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I be happy, healthy, and free. May I feel protected, cared for, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. And as you go through your day today, whenever you notice that there is self-judgment or self-aversion, see if you connect with this loving presence, whether it's your higher self or a loving being that you can evoke in your imagination. Connect with your heart space and remind yourself that everything is okay with you. You are perfect, just the way you are. You're lovable and worthy. Everything else is just the mind trying to play tricks on us. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.